Guido Ebner and Heinz Schürch placed seeds of germ cells of different species into an electrostatic field, a DC voltage field, much like we have it naturally in our atmosphere, in a thunderstorm, or as it occurs between membrane dipoles in the cell. Only they created fields of an intensity of up to 10,000 volts. The seeds remained in the electrofield for about 3 days, or sometimes longer, and then were allowed to sprout and grow. The resulting plant or organism displayed a striking phenomenon. Modern-day maize seeds, for example, will develop up to 5 ears in one place, where normally only one cob develops. This is how maize grew in much earlier evolutionary times. Genetic characteristics that had been lost through cultivation or crossbreeding were brought back and were continued into the following generation of the same plant. The eggs of modern rainbow trout were treated in the same field and surprised the researchers again. The fish born from the treated spawn reversed back in time for 150 years to manifest a phenotype of trout that since has become extinct. It has a larger underjaw, different coloring, is much larger in size, and displays a much less domesticated behavior than modern farm trout. It also does not need all the antibiotics that farm fish needs to survive. The current paradigm of genetics cannot explain the phenomenon. Is evolutionary history recorded in and perhaps even controlled from a surrounding field? Could we access different stages of development by fine-tuning the electric field treatment? And if the genetic image exists as a resonance in some kind of vacuum field, can it be updated and changed by waveforms alone? Ebner and Schürch both died unexpectedly in 2001, and the research that was even presented on Swiss and German TV in the 1990s is no longer talked about. After patenting the discovery and method, Ciba-Geigy discontinued the research. Of course, we must consider that the same company also produces the fertilizers for maize growing and the pharmaceuticals for trout farming.